quite smooth.
Yeah.
Doesn't have those like rubble and
Of the bat. Would they be in there?
that would help. That would help. Like if there's camel crickets in there and stuff like that.
Got another species of wolf snake.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, Davison's.
Hang on, just keep the light on.
Okay, still in there. Still in there, still in there.
This is a brand new species of bent-toed gecko. The adults have really thin bands, thinner than. Yeah, we got a couple of big ones. Evan got a couple of big ones. Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
Back. Okay.
Okay. No. Stop. Stop, guys.
On the branch here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, excellent. Okay. Back, right?
Hey, Pablo.
You can quite literally go into a cave, collect a few specimens, and most likely there'll be some that are new to science. And that's one of the magical aspects, I think, of karst ecosystems. There's a nice vibrant photograph.
Okay.
I think if you just hook it into the back, Lee.
What did you get, Pablo?
It's a very important habitat, even for species like pythons, which are quite widespread. But as we can see, they also live in these kind of areas. So it's a refuge for many different species. By really understanding where are the kind of hotspots of biodiversity, what species live in each of these areas, then we can start to take a more informed approach, right? And then it is also a more conscious approach, right? Like you are deciding on your national treasures, essentially, right? It's like saying, would you turn Angkor Wat into cement, right? It could also potentially become cement, but why would you do that? You wouldn't, because it's a national treasure. Well, some of these species, I think, should be considered national treasures as well. And so then that becomes a decision that policymakers have to make.
Frog found commonly across Cambodia. And you need a bag?
Nine. This is not venomous, but it mimics some of the venomous species like kraits. Certainly. Cheetahs still back there?
By understanding that we have species that are critically endangered, that are nowhere else in these hills, I think we are building a really strong case for protection of these areas.
Oh, that is Christian.
What? It's fine. I'm just worried.
Okay, it's just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we should get out of your hair, but perhaps.
So right now we're photographing a new gecko of the genus gecko, and it is very similar to a particular species of gecko that occurs in central Thailand, hundreds of kilometers away. And these particular geckos are unique. They live on limestone formations. And so now that we found this gecko on this new limestone formation in Cambodia, we suspect, we can clearly see that they're related just by the way they look, but we are almost certain that this is also a new species.
Beautiful. This is the one that you said is.
And when we were here last, I'm sorry. Say what
15251 is the label,
Yes.
the number.
That's what the ones that you really have.
46.
Well, there was no injections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of money for something called the London and the Mekong. And so they were able to build a small facility.
Instead of thinking of these karst towers as just these relic museums, no, they're foci of speciation. This is where species are being created in these harsh environments. Okay? And so these karst towers are adding to the biodiversity of this planet, and especially here in Cambodia. Okay? Whereas there's a lot of the karst that has not been examined. We're just increasing the biodiversity of, of Cambodia itself. And again, if you want to conserve that, right? If you want to conserve that, then you have to know it exists.
Oh, sorry, I put the water there.
Yeah. So you got to be quick, but at the same time, you try not to be heavy-handed.
Look for. So I would do front legs first. Because the front you. Yeah. And then generally put the.
Dân chọn tại ao chia bờ rọt dân miền càng như thôi cột cột hay cái lò còn mà gọt chân nhập rạp sập á phụ ca na gọt miền rồng chạm miền nào dẫn đâu dân mà càng như chia bờ rọt dân gọt thôi.
nó lên vậy đây